just seconds away. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Sherratt's got it into offensive territory. Puts it on net. Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it. And he keeps possession. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick pass to Larkin. The Red Wings played along the wing. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Passes it over. Fantastic save. Pushes it across to Larkin. Slides the puck to Sider. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. Detroit's won the faceoff. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Zadorov's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Brazeau. Boston's lining on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Red Wings win it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. And they win the offensive zone off, and here we go. Gets in the lane with the body. And that's knocked away by Zadorov. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that pass goes off a stick. And he had an answer with that save. Moves it on over to Raymond. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Slides it across. And there's a great save by Talbot.
Geeky's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Bruins take it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, he misses. I thought that was the first of the game.
Well, that is huge. You have to be able to get a shot on net at the very least. Could have changed momentum with the first score.
Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. There's a chance in front, and she denies that opportunity. Takes the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Hammers a shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Boston's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
And it's a quick pass to Cameron. Keeps possession on the play. Taken along the wall by Larkin. A chance right in front. Denies him.
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
So Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Quick feed to Miller. The Red Wings played along the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Boston's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here's a chance behind the net. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. Feeds it on over to Larkin. Boston's got the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one,
He
James.
might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Slides it on over to Sherratt. Slides the puck to Larkin. And that's a smart heads-up play. Trying to shape the defender. Sends it over. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Frederick. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Frederick's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really goes right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he takes the dish. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it in front. And that's stopped.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Bruins have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Talbot's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it over to Kepke. Feeds it over. Takes it right in the chest. Boston's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Rasmussen's won the draw inside his own end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Oh, and they cage the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now he moves it to Kopp. Beautiful saucer pass. To the low slot. Punched it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Slides it across. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Rasmussen's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Offense's on face-off and he wins the draw. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lindholm's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Boston's won the draw. And that's stolen by Rasmussen. And now it's grabbed by Kopp. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Detroit's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. They go 0 for on the power play and still trail by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Red Wings are looking for the tying goal, and you know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Anderson's got the puck, and she's going to hang on for the whistle, and she could probably use the breather given how busy she's been.
Yeah, she's been so busy, but she's also been very aggressive. One of the reasons why they're winning this game, James, and she knows that everyone needs a rest, so she holds on for the whistle.
Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck picked up by McAvoy. And that's deflected. Solid check to slow him down. Shakes himself free. With the stop. Scores! And they finally get one.
And they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. This is a difficult play for the goaltender all the way around. It's not really a shot to the net, so she's not in a set position, and she's not making a read off of it. And then it's a bouncing puck. Real tough to track and follow in. As a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Red Wings have got to keep pressing here, Cheryl. After getting that equalizer, they've got to feel that buzz right now.
Yeah, they'll want to build on top of that goal and really just continue to do what they've been doing all game, and that's possess the puck. We've been waiting for this to happen because they've been all around it. It finally did.
Shot! Great stop by Talbot. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Dishes it to Kopp. Here they come on the rush. Quick shot! Glove save! She comes up clutch there!
Anderson's faced a ton of shots tonight, and not just easy ones on the perimeter. I mean, she's facing high-danger shots, and she's making those saves, giving her team an opportunity to win. They're going to have to find a way to clean it up, in particular the middle of the ice, and give themselves a chance.
Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. And a strong physical collision on the play there. From one point man to another. Pass back to the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Dishes it up. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Red Wings pick go-ahead goal here in the first half of this third period. What's the strategy now here, Cheryl?
Well, you know, I think they've gotten to this point because they've held the possession time, James. They haven't panicked. They've had good patience with the puck. I think they've got to continue that, and they may find the back of the net again.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Detroit's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Boston's won the draw. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Strong defensive effort. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Cameron. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. They fight for it along the boards. And he takes the feed. The Bruins have it now. Fires it. And he comes up with a stop there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Bruins win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. Scoops up the puck here. DeBrinket's got it along the wing. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. And now it's to Brazeau. Johnson for the puck, and it's away. Drills him. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Sider. Slides the puck across to Miller. Is in front, and that's blocked in front. And now he moves it quickly to Frederick. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. The Bruins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Driving right to the front. Great stick work as he pokes it away. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. But there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency and being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, headed north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here he is in front. Blocked in traffic. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. And he loses control of the puck. Game on his stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots. Oh, what a save. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Denies him on the one-timer. And the puck's knocked loose. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. A chance on the rush here. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Quick pass to Pasternak. Pass stolen in the open ice. Battle along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that slides right out to center ice. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to end it! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A critical draw here. And off the draw, they win possession. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Oh, she gets blocked. It is all over. The Bruins pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck to the net, and it certainly paid off. I mean, they had the ozone possession time, they had the shooting mentality, and they found a way to get it done. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.